Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the August books review video. I did not do a review in July because I had a really bad reading month. I just read one book, so there was nothing really to review. But this month I read four books, so I have a total of July and August, that is five books to review. Uh, and yes, so I read three physical books, one on Kindle, and then I listened to one audiobook. And it was a decent fun. I read a lot of, I started a lot of other books, but they are sort of half read. But I completed five books between July and August, and that is what I'm going to review today. And most of these books were like very chill, fast paced books. So let's start with the physical ones first. The last or the latest book that I've read is Candy Pop and the Broken Biscuits. So this was a book that I randomly picked up at a book fair just because of these pretty colors and it seemed like a fun kind of book. So that's why I picked this up. I had no clue what this is about. Seemed like a fun, probably romance, probably high school drama kind of a book. So I just, picked it up at random without reading what is in the bag, just by the front cover. I literally judged a book by its cover. So I picked this up and it was a it was a really good book, right? I mean, I don't know whether, this is rated 4 stars, 5 stars overall, like, on Goodreads and other stuff. But it is definitely a fun read. It is something you may not remember forever, but it was a super fun read. And I don't think I have ever read a high school drama. I've definitely watched a lot of shows, but I don't think I've ever read a high school, plain high school drama, like no fantasy, no nothing, just a plain high school drama. How uh, sort of like a, I don't know, I wouldn't call it per se Mean Girl vibes, but it falls in the category of Clueless, Mean Girls, and that sort of book. So if you liked such movies, then I think you will definitely love this book. And it is about a girl who is in her teens, navigating through school, through family troubles, friendships, boyfriends, all of that. And it's a good book. I would give this a 4 star because, I mean, as I said, I may not remember this for a while, but while I was reading it, it was definitely a fun read. Then I picked up The Fiance Dilemma by Elena Armas. Again, I have seen this author a lot on BookTube. I don't think I've read any of her books. And so when I just spotted this, I picked it up and it's been lying around on my bookshelf for quite some time, perhaps a year or so. And finally, I thought, I was just now I only have classics and a lot of mythological books and non-fiction. So I was literally searching for books that would be a quick read because, my July did not go that well. So I thought quick reads or maybe romance books would help. So I picked this up and it was an amazing book. The male lead, Matthew, is absolutely a green flag. And I think it was a quick, fun read, no major drama. If you're looking for a feel good kind of book, then this is the one. I would give it 4 star simply because usually I find it difficult to rate a pure romance book as 5 stars because it's not something that I remember for a long time. Now, romantic fantasy, on the other hand, or a series, uh, gets me connected to the characters more and I stay with them for a longer period. But a standalone romance book, I would. I mean, I don't recollect any book that I've rated as 5 stars. It's a very very good book, but just because it's romance and based on my uh, way of rating, this would be a 4 star, which is probably like a 4.5 is the max that I give romance book. I don't think I've ever rated 5 stars for a romance book. If you want to feel good, read about a green flag, this is the one for you. And the plot is interesting. Um it's sort of a fake dating or rather fake fiance and how they fall in love eventually, of course. So yeah, it's a good book, The Fiance Dilemma, and it's well written. It's fun, it's fast paced, and interesting things keep happening throughout the book, so it will not bore you at any single point of time. So, yes, a 4-star book. Then I finally picked up Icebreaker again. This was trending at one point on BookTube, Bookstagram, everywhere, and I had bought it at that time. Probably been more than 1 year since it's lying on my bookshelf. Finally picked it up again, looking for a chill read. Considering I don't have a lot of chill books left on my bookshelf, and I've also said that I will not buy more than 7 books in the remaining half of the year, so I can't just go and buy random books. So which is why now I am rummaging through my bookshelves to find very easygoing quick books, and this is what I picked up. And this yeah, I would rate this book 3 star. It's a fast read, it's a good book, definitely must read one time. I had fun, I do not regret reading it, and the plot is good as well. But I think I did not relate well with the main characters. Sometimes they were annoying, communication was off. The female lead had a really, really good communication, but overall it just felt off to me. Again, I would not I mean, I am glad I picked this book. It was definitely fun at the time. But if I really think about it, there were a lot of times when, things could have been better. I really don't like reading romance books where there are a lot of misunderstandings and, uh, the main characters don't communicate that well. So because of that reason, I'll give this 3 stars, but definitely a good read. Uh, and I would say for all the romance lovers, definitely a must read. Then I started with the Carval series. Actually, listened to it on Audible. I've really heard a lot about the series, and I just read somewhere that if you want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart series, the Caravel series takes place before that. So I really wanted to start in order. I picked this up, I listened to the first book. I really like the quest and romantasy mixed together. That I really like that. And it was a good book. It was the first book. So we were just getting to know about the characters and how the world works. That is why I would rate this book as 4 star. It's I would definitely continue the series. In fact, I've already downloaded the second part, and yeah, maybe I will read it this month or perhaps the next month. But yeah, definitely within this year, I want to finish this, at least the Caraval trilogy. If you like quest, if you like fantasy, if you like magic, if you like romance, I think this book has all of it. It has the thrill, it is fast paced, and especially because I was listening to it on Audible, it felt pretty fast to me. And yeah, I think I finished it in pretty much, I wouldn't say one go, but yeah, I didn't put it down. Whenever I got time, I just picked it up and finished it as early as possible. So it's a good book, a 4 star, and definitely worth investing time in the series, I think. So I'll definitely pick up the next book. Okay, so the last book is In the Likely Events by Rebecca Yarros. This I read in July on Kindle, and it's a really good book because it kept me hooked until the last moment. But my only problem with this book is it spans over a really large duration, and it's similar to that People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, because it goes back and forth, like when they first met and then it comes to present, then they go back and then they come to present, and so on. And that's not the style of story I like to read personally. The story was good, the characters were good, uh, it was funny, it was emotional, it had romance, it had everything. But I really don't like to read such style of stories where they go back and forth a lot between past and present, and it takes some time where the present and the past stories actually meet. So I really don't enjoy such stories, which is why I will read this 3 stars again. As I said, it was fun reading in the moment. There are a lot of good things about this book. Definitely a must read, especially for romance readers. That being said, it's just a personal preference. I don't like these types of stories. So that's all. I have read 5 books over a period of July and August, and hopefully I will have a good September and read a lot of books that are on my TBR. Let's see how that goes. Let me know if you've read any of these books. What are your thoughts on it? See you in the next video.